Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today is going to be short and sweet, and we are going to be opening up through our back. So all the way from the top of the shoulders down to our low backs. So find just a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today in a nice comfy seat, and I want you to place your hands on your knees. And with an inhale, I want you to start to lift your chest, kind of like you're encouraging your chest forwards and you're pulling your shoulders back, and you might even lift your chin a little bit. Almost like you want to arch your back, but just lift that chest, pull those shoulders back. Let's stay here for an inhale. And as you exhale, let the shoulders come forwards, the chest fall, and then bring your shoulders forward even more, like you're rounding through your back. Drawing your tummy in, tuck your chin towards your collarbone. And with an inhale, lift that chest, maybe the chin, pull the shoulders back. And an exhale to round it out. Shoulders forwards, chin down. And one more. A little seated cat and cow. Inhale, lift the chest, maybe the chin. And exhale, round it out. Pull those shoulders forwards. Awesome, you guys. Using an inhale, come back to a nice long spine. Find your center. Keep your hands on your knees. As you inhale, lengthen, sit tall. And exhale, start to turn your chest over towards the right, keeping your spine nice and long. Maybe bring your right hand to the floor beside you or even behind you for some support. Keep that spine long. Take another inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Hold it here for another inhale. And exhale, let it go. Awesome, you guys. Inhale, turning your chest slowly back to center, and exhale, turn your chest to the right. Breathe, keeping the spine long, the shoulders soft. Just turning that chest as far as it wants to go without any effort. Nice, you guys. And then using an inhale, let's bring the chest back to face the front. We're going to interlace our fingers in front of our chest. Turn your palms to face forward. Push them forwards as well. And then start to drop your chin towards your collarbone. Like you're rounding through your upper back again. Push those palms to encourage the shoulders forwards. And then as you inhale, we're going to release our hands to the floor behind us and lift the chest and maybe the chin. Awesome, you guys. And as you exhale, drop the chest, interlace the fingers, push the palms forwards, round the spine. Inhale, lift the chest, bring your hands behind you, pull the shoulders back, maybe lift that chin. And exhale, palms pushing forwards, round it out. One more inhale, lift that chest. And exhale. This time just relax and bring your hands back to your knees. Feel free to add in a shoulder roll if you want to. And then we're going to come onto our hands and knees and find a tabletop position. So I want you to bring your knees out a little bit wider than hip width apart. We're going to keep our left hand planted and slide the left arm underneath. But instead of dropping the chest down, I want you to see if you can drop your right shoulder all the way down to the floor, keeping our hips nice and high. So that right shoulder might fall maybe in between your knees, or maybe you can encourage it a little bit closer towards the left knee and add a little twist. And this feels really awesome on the back. And then let's just notice this left shoulder. Can you lift it? Keep it lifted, gently pushing into those left fingertips. Maybe you're looking to that left side. Maybe you can shift your gaze just slightly up towards the ceiling. Awesome, you guys. A little shoulder action, but also a lot for that back. So using an inhale, slowly lift your upper body back up. We're going to keep our knees out wide. I'm just going to shimmy over a little bit though. So they're just a little bit wider than hip width apart. The right hand's going to stay down and the left arm is going to drop. And you're going to try to let that left shoulder come all the way down. Looking to that right side. pushing into those right fingertips just to lift that right shoulder up, like you want to twist and turn your chest to the right side as well. You might be able to go a little further by bringing your left shoulder towards your right knee a little more, and then just try to open that chest again. A little twist or a big twist. Awesome, you guys. And with an inhale, slowly starting to lift your chest, your upper body, all the way back up. You can bring your hands to your mat. You can even walk your knees in so they're underneath your hips, but spread your fingers wide. Take an inhale, drop your belly, arch the back, lift the chest, maybe the chin. And exhale. Let's round it out. Squeeze your tummy in here. Push into your palms. Bring your chin towards your collarbone. Awesome, you guys. And then slowly coming back to a nice flat back. We're going to cross our ankles. We're going to have a seat. So bringing your legs out in front, keeping your knees bent to start. You can grab onto the back of your legs. As you inhale, though, sit nice and tall. And as you exhale, we're just going to tip forwards a little bit. So if it feels good to round the spine here, bringing your chest towards your knees, maybe give your legs a little hug, you can round it out. You can tuck your chin to your collarbone. If this does not feel good on the low back, just reset, lengthen your spine again, sit tall, maybe just stay here. You could even find some more length through the legs. Maybe adding just a little tip forwards, maybe pointing your toes up towards the ceiling to feel the length through the legs. And if it feels good to round it out, you can round it out. Maybe tucking your chin. Awesome, you guys. And using an inhale, we're going to slowly lift ourselves back up all the way into a nice long spine. Awesome, you guys. So keep your legs out wherever's comfy, legs straight, knees bent. We're going to take a little twist though. So bring your hands beside you. Keep your spine long as you inhale. And then as you exhale, just turn the chest to the right. Maybe your left hand can find your left knee or your right knee or the outside of that right leg. But use those right fingertips on the floor behind you to support you. Keep your spine long and just twist. Using an inhale, we're going to bring the chest back to face the front and exhale over to that left side. So use your hands to support you so you can keep your spine nice and long and breathe. Awesome, you guys. And with an inhale, slowly turning yourself back to face the front. We're going to bring our hands to the floor here and just start to lay all the way down. So bend those legs. Slowly bring yourself all the way down to the floor. And then I want you to walk your feet in so that you can encourage your low back into the mats. Rock the knees side to side. Just give that low back a nice massage. Just rock it out. Nice, you guys. And then we're going to reach our arms out wide. I want you to just push into your feet so you can lift your hips and slide them over to the right side a little bit. Just a little movement there. And then let your knees fall over towards the left. Just making sure our spine's in a nice straight line and letting the knees fall over to the left for your twist. Another twist. So good. Awesome, you guys. And using an inhale, we're going to lift our knees back up. Lift the hips, bring that low back to the floor again. Maybe add a little rock side to side. And then you're going to lift your hips again, slide them over to the left, and our knees can tip over to the right. Twisting the other way. Shimmy those shoulders a little so they stay down. Just finding your breath. Awesome, you guys. And using an inhale, let's lift the knees back up. Bring your low back to the floor again. Plant your feet about hip width apart, resting your arms at your sides. Let's take an inhale and lift the hips for bridge pose. Lift those hips, lift the chest, push into the feet. Awesome, you guys. Staying here for just another inhale. And as you exhale, let the hips fall back down to the floor. Nice and slow. And you can keep adding a little rock side to side with the legs. Or you can start to pull your knees in towards your chest. You might continue to rock side to side. Or you might actually start to rock forwards and backwards if it feels okay on the spine. If you're on a nice hard surface, these rocks forwards and back might not feel awesome. So you can keep rocking side to side. And just kind of massaging the back. Awesome, you guys. And you can continue to rock side to side or forwards and backwards. Or maybe you want to lay back down and encourage your knees towards your chest and see if the low back wants to lift a little bit. And maybe you end up all the way in plow with your feet behind your head. Nice, you guys. Slowly, slowly. If your low back is lifted, gently bring it all the way back down. Maybe adding an extra rock side to side. Massage the low back. Bring your feet to the floor. Awesome, you guys. You can start to walk your legs out long too if you would like. Maybe you'd like to spend a few extra moments in plow today, but just let your chin fall to the left side. Rest your arms at your sides and then bring your chin slowly over to the right. Roll your head. Awesome, you guys. And letting the chin just come back to center. It was short, it was sweet. That is all that I have for you today. So I hope that you enjoyed the practice. Feel free to spend a few moments here in Shavasana and enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, namaste.